We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. For a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Shot 17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, huh?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To throw is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready. Cut.
Now Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a carry for Dowdle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Lance. A quick slant taken by Lamb. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's a gain of 10. 52. Cut.
To throw, here's Lance. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Lance looking to throw. That's caught by Lamb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second down and 8.
Dribble, 38.
Lance. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go now. 560. Ready?
Throwing, Lance. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready?
Right to the air goes Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Man in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now, timeout signal 4, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. That one is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Back to throw. Back to the left side, he's got Ferguson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Set.
on the bootleg. He'll look to throw. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 31-yard line. Get it.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Ready. Check.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
At the 41-yard line.
Step ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Viking 18.
Man in motion is Brown.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready, ready.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the 1st down. And they will turn it over on downs.
Down. 52 blaster. 43 rail. Hut.
Now Dowdle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
10.
To throw is Lance. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Lance. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
22 needle.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now. Set.
To throw, here's Lance. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Lance. On a short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Throwing, Lance, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready?
On play action, Daniels. That is caught to the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Break.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Lance. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire...
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 70 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead now. Opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Lance. Buying time to his left. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans 22-yard line.
And Lance going to throw. Open man right side. It's Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
And Stroud now to throw.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready. Set, ready. Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They run again with Dowdle.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, go. Ready.
Now Lance.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance.
Steps away to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Here's Lance to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Okay, break. 43 rail. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Lance looking to throw it. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run here with Dowdle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The best thing that ever happened to Mario Edwards Jr., in my estimation, was moving from defensive end into defensive tackle.
Why is that?
I think he had such good size, but his quickness now is overwhelming when he works inside against guards and centers. And that allows him to make plays as one we just saw there, getting into the backfield and getting a tackle for the loss.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Dowdle. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
3-3. Ready.
Now it's Lance. Getting out to his left. He can run it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set.
Lance. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Okay, ready? Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Let's go, charge.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Great, 52.
At the 40-yard line.
Set, go.
Another carry for him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense up to the line fast.
Right, 97.
A gain of 9.
Trouble, 38.
3rd and 2.
Ready?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbor is the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. A surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
To the air, Lance. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 27. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Set, ready.
Throw on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
60.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A handoff to Tracy. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Robinson has it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Giants with a 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Working quickly here. Back to throw, it's Lance. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Cut.
Looking to throw, Lance. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
On the double. Let's go. Bang.
They'll throw it again. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready, break.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing is Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Back at 60. Let's go now. Check, contact, check, contact.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants will have a first down. Motioning the tight end now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down. He'll throw it yet again. Has it down close. He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll throw on first. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw it on first down. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Now that is exactly how you drew it up at halftime defensively. Make a big play. On that money down, you got to cash in on 3rd downs. They're going to be huge in the second half. Make sure you get yourself off the field in short order, which they did. And now you give some momentum to your offense when they get the ball back.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. A give to Tracy up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Tracy once more. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They go right back to Tracy. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Kate, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Looking to throw it this time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's got a gain of 6 there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Running it after the penalty. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we're through 3 here. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 13 at the 35-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys gotta score in a hurry.
On the set.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Hut.
To the air, Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
3-3.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give right side to Tracy. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Bronco switch. Let's go.
Here's Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hawk 70. 60 vices. 60. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, Their coach wants to see them convert those.
Going for it on fourth. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He rolls to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Now it's Lance. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we...
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And this opening... doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Lance. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Let's go. Set.
Lance looking to throw. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Drill 52.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Hut, hut. Ready.
Now Lance. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
To throw, here's Lance. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Cowboys.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Lance.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready.
To throw is Lance. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Byron Murphy. A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Smith now to throw on first down. Sending it downfield for Fant. That is brought in. And he will score. Noah Fant Touchdown, Seahawks. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington.
Ready. Set. Hut, hut.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Ho-ho! Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Smith. First down throw there is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 20. First down, Seattle. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across. to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A first down throw for Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's Gino. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Charbonnet going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down is Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Smith will give it to Charbonnet. Second and a yard. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Again, it'll be Charbonnet. And this time, he's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready up.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Troy Green.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wilson lines up in the pistol. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go. Set.
Lance. Off he goes. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That one, taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
The Cowboys have Lance and the offense out there, and they're going to go for 2.
Come on, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Throwing, Lance. Taking off, and the Cowboys have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Down. 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Now Lance. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Dallas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Play action. Now Wilson. This one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And he's going to be taken down.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays, this one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big, explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, 1st and goal.
And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Austin brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Russ. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. The 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this...
And I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just caught yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. Surprised at how that one played out, but we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go now. Claws, 10. 22 needle. Hut.
To throw, it's Lance. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And Lance going to throw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he's got some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, set.
Here's Lance to throw it. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And able to get this one across the 45. Brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. In motion right is Hopkins. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lance looking to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Now Lance. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And Lance now to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Down. Ready.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Here's Lance. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing now is Lance. Going right back to Ferguson.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down. Now, I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Let's go now. Ready.
2nd down and goal. Lance being chased out left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd down and 3.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown!
Xavier Worthy
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 8.
14, Cowboys 6.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Looking to throw. Lance over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Lance.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Mahomes now to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Xavier Worthy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he comes back with one complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Ready, ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll get this complete to Worthy.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. Up the hill, falling down to your grave. I can help you carry all that weight. Reach out your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate. You got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say, don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, boom. The vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the traders gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. The sun is shining on both of these teams. And off we go from Dallas. Returning it from the 16. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Fight, 97. Set, go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to throw, it's Lance. Flush down out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Down. Set, cut.
Now it's Lance. He's on the move. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Ready. Ready.
Lance. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They are throwing it again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Once again, Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what? At all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the...
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. You're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And we will not have a run back here. It's a and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
560. Hut.
From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now. Set.
To throw is Lance. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now Lance. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cowboys.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Ready, ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Now Dowdle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Ready, break.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready, go.
Lance looking to throw, and that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
63.
Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Throwing, Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set, ready. 43 rail.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
10. Let's go now.
To throw, here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready. 22 needle. Here we go. Set.
Here's Lance. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lance. That's down the field for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hi.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
3-3. Come on, set. Shot. 17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 34 yards. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Look at the big man go. Down the sideline. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Here's Barkley. And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Down. Ready. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
97. Set, cut.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Hey, easy, 63, bang!
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Shovel, 38. Fight, 60.
Now Lance. That one downfield for Cooks. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Throwing is Lance. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 43 rail. Cross, 10. 10.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
22 needle. Set, cut. Set, cut.
Dowdle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Again, it's Cook. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Another one for Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Trying it left side with Cook. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
56.
They put a receiver in motion here left. First down throw for Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They pitch it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Alert!
They'll send him over right. Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They'll go. Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep for the end. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the air, Lance. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Lance. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert!
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's got this complete to James Cook. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On 52.
Allen on 3rd and short. Cook calls it in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, now, Kate, a major decision, and you could just feel the angst on the sideline. Do you really want to challenge a front that just held up on 3rd and goal? And if so, well, you better be creative to get the job done.
Alert!
Looking to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts from the 16. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
On the double.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Lance. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Here's Lance now. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready.
Looking to throw Lance. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. On first down, they'll run. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Come on, set.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Go. Ready?
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
We've learned how valuable sacks and the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Set, ready.
Throwing now. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. It's showing up the yards. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
They put a receiver in motion right. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. DeMar Hamlin kicks it on. And the Bills make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.